Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Raider Park here in Weatherford, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the final day of day one, the final game. It is your Bethany High Lady Broncos taking on the Plainview High Lady Indians. A great matchup ready to end things out here. The 1-2 Broncos taking on the 4-0 Lady Indians. Now, we've seen a lot of softball today. It's been a long day at the complex, that is for sure, a long and hot one. But we've made it through. We've seen some great softball, and these two teams are set to give us a great matchup. Bethany has had very close losses and very blown out wins. Okay, so far. They ruled Plainview to get the day going, and then they had a walk-off loss against Edmond Santa Fe. That game hit time in the fifth inning, and then a walk-off two-run home run sealed their fate. But now we're going to see Bethany hopefully go back to 500 on the season, come back, get a win, and hand Plainview High their first loss. So let's get into it. I am very excited here. I've got lineups coming for you. How about, as I pull it up here, the starting nine, brought to you by Stan's Plumbing. So here it is. Here's the Bethany Broncos starting nine. Jada Davis starts in the circle, pitching for the Broncos. Bibbs behind the plate. Rollins at third, who we saw pitch against Edmond Santa Fe. McNutt out at second. Barger at short. Gray Williamson at third. Davis in left. Geisler in center. And Johnson in right field to give your starting nine. The designated player for today is number 27, Buxton. That's your starting nine, brought to you by Stan's Plumbing. As we get back into it, it is a hot one out here at Raider Park. The temperature is sitting around 95, 96. This has been the hottest it's going to get today. As you can see on the overlay, it feels like 100 degrees. It's toasty. It's toasty, but as things start winding down, it'll get a little bit cooler. And, of course, playing at 5 does have that advantage, as it's not getting too much hotter, but it is going to get a little bit cooler for the girls down on the field. It looks like Bethany will be the away team getting into today's matchup. And let's take a look at the overall leaderboard. Elk City sits at 4-1, atop District 4A3 with an overall record. Woodward undefeated at 3-0. Kingfisher 2-1. Weatherford 2-1. Bethany looking to move to 2-2 with a win in this game. Bishop McGinn is tied with them at 1-2 currently, and Clinton is winless 0-3. Well, it looks like we are just about ready to go here. Again, for Bethany, leading it off will be Barger, Buxton, and Bibbs. Now looking at the Plainview Lady Indians starting roster. In the mound, they've got number 25, Long. Their lineup is started off by Brown, Martin, and Upshaw in the 1, 2, and 3 spot. The cleanup batter is Phelps. McGee is the designated player, followed by Fincher, Caldwell, Wood, and Smith, rounding out the order. So here we go in Weatherford, Oklahoma, for the final game of day one of the I-40 Classic. And we are underway with a first pitch strike. Barger leading things off for the Lady Broncos. Taking that first pitch, getting a called strike. She comes back with a hack, but goes right through it. 0-2. For Bethany, getting out to an early lead has been pretty successful all day long. They got out to a lead in the first inning against both Chisholm and Edmond Santa Fe. Swinging and a miss, down on 3. A quick strikeout for the Lady Indians. Long picks up her first. Now Buxton steps into the box. Yes, for the Lady Broncos, getting out to early leads has been very beneficial to them, although they have gone both ways with it now. Of course, who's to say with that Edmond Santa Fe game, if it hadn't hit time, we were set to have a very, very interesting final few innings. A ball dealt to Buxton at the plate. Long comes back with another ball high. 2-0. Now, I'll talk about it a little bit later on in the game when we do the keys to the game. But the long ball has been a little bit of an issue for Bethany so far. I'll give you some insights into that later. Quick 3-0 count for Buxton in the box now. If Buxton gets on, you'll have the catcher Bibbs, who's on deck, follow her. 3-0 pitch swung on, tagged right side. That's going to stay in fair ground. Rolling into foul territory, it is finally picked up. That will be a single on the 3-0 swing. I mean, she didn't hit it to the wall, but she hit it far enough. And that does bring up the catcher, Madison Bibbs. Now, Bethany in these scenarios has tried to small ball a couple times, but it hadn't worked out for him so far as Bibbs comes out swinging and lines one into foul ground. Not a bad 0-0 swing at all right there. I like how Bethany has been more aggressive early in the counts now. Especially last Tuesday, Bibbs was a little bit passive early in the at-bats, but now she's come out swinging a couple times today. The 0-1. Swinging again, ground ball left side through the 5-6 gap. That gets all the way to the left fielder. It's going to be a single, moving the runner to second. Back-to-back hits here in the top of the first, and Bethany has put a runner in scoring position. Number 20, Ryan Rollins, steps into the box, the cleanup batter, playing first base in this game. Rollins pitched well against Edmond Santa Fe, and she swung the bat well, too. She gets an off-speed on her first offering and lets it go for strike one. Not surprised about this. Bethany has played 3 games today. All of these teams have gotten a chance to see what they can do. And Long leading off with an off-speed right here did not surprise me at all. Came back with a great spot, low and away, but couldn't get the call, 1-1. Got to be careful what she throws to Rollins. As we've said so many times before already, don't really want to leave anything too much over the plate to a batter like this. Goes low and away again. This time does get the call. Count moves 1-2. Two hits. Again, the runner's on first and second, less than 2 outs. Smartly lets that one go by high, 2-2. Bethany has done a great job batting with runners in scoring position today. I feel like there haven't been too many left on the base paths. Big swing there, but she couldn't get it. A strikeout puts 2 outs on the board for the Indians. Cleanup batter retired. Now they got to deal with number 0, Gray Williamson. Williamson is manning third base in this game. Takes ball 1 there. On first and second, a base hit in the right spot should score her first run of the game. Count moves 2-0. But even with 2 outs, you got to be careful what you throw. Williamson, she can swing the bat as well. Good take down and in. 3 balls, no strikes. Way ahead in this at bat. Long deals, and that's a 4-pitch walk to load up the bases. Yeah, she fell behind quickly in that one. Now Bethany knocking on the door. She's going to have a quick visit from the Plainview side of the field. Can't blame them too much here. Williamson on, that brings up number 14, Johnson. Berkeley Johnson stepping into the box. Okay, 2 outs, bases juiced. A chance to crack this game open in the top of the first, as Bethany has done 2 other times today. 14 stands in. We're ready to go in this at-bat. Long deals. In there, strike 1. It's a big first pitch strike for Plainview. Big swing at the 0-1, but she came up empty. 0-2. Johnson far behind in this at bat. Got to battle up, see a couple more pitches. Left that one outside. Good take, wasn't particularly close. 1-2. Now count moves 2-2. Just like that, 2 quick balls has brought this back to an even count. I can expect Long to go a little bit closer to the zone here. Let's see what we got. Swing and a miss. She did go back to that outer half. Got another strikeout. 3 in the inning to sit things down. And we're going to head to the bottom half with Plainview now looking to get on the board first.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday, and we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
We have made it to the bottom of the first now. Plainview was in a tough spot with bases loaded, but with 2 outs, they were able to get out of it. 3 strikeouts for 3 outs from starter Long in the circle. Now they're going to look to pick up their pitcher and put some runs on the board, but they've got a tough pitcher to do it against. Jada Davis starting in the circle for the Bethany Lady Broncos. Let's see what Davis comes out with here. The first pitch of her outing. Squared around for a bunt, but it's in there for a strike. We are underway. I showed you the Bethany starting at 9 earlier in the field. Jada, who we assumed was going to be throwing in Game 3, I think we knew that for a little bit. Another bunt attempt. That one pulled back for a ball. 1-1. She's definitely a good final game of the day pitcher. I'll give her that. Got her signed for the 1-1. Davis winds and deals. No bunt there either. 2 balls, 1 strike. At the plate, this is number 14, Brown. Brown is starting out in center field for the Lady Indians. The 2-1 pitch runs up and in. Hitters count of 3-1. I will give it to the Lady Broncos. It is tough to come back out here after the break they had between Game 2 and Game 3. Got a chance to go eat, to take it easy for a little bit, and now you got to get back up. You got to get the blood pumping, the energy flowing. It's like a little bit of miscommunication on the Bethany side, but I think Davis has her side now. Hitters count at 3-1, remember. The pitch in there, strike 2. Now 5 pitches in a full count. Brown up to bat. Martin on deck. Upshaw in the hole. The payoff. Ground ball right side, weakly hit. That's going to be fielded easily by Rawns. Brown able to work it to full, but can't find any success on that swing. Now it's up to Martin for the Lady Indians. 1 out, no one on. Davis sees her pitch. Runs it inner half and does get the strike call. 0-1. I've spoke on it many times, but the ability to get a first pitch strike is paramount to a pitcher's success. Bethany has done very well at it today across 3 games. Ground ball, this time to third, knocked down by Williamson, but you can't come up with it cleanly. The runner will beat out a potential throw to first. And there's some traffic on the base paths for the Lady Indians. Upshaw up to bat, number 33. Swings at the first one, ground ball left side. They think about 2, but they'll throw it to first base in time for out number 2. Lead runner will advance, but Bethany will happily trade a bag for an out in this situation. Upshaw retired. That brings up the cleanup batter, Phelps. Davis's first pitch to Phelps. Up for ball 1. Now it's Plainview's turn to threaten to score a run. Again, runner in scoring position with 2 outs. See if either team can come up big with runner in scoring position. Count runs 1-1 at the plate. Wind still blowing hard out to left field. There's another ball dealt. 2 ball, 1 strike. Bethany had 2 hits in the top half of this inning. Plainview down to their last out here. Another ball dealt, 3-1. Make that a hitter's count. Again, this is the cleanup batter up, so you got to be careful what you throw her. The pitch. Swung on. High fly ball out to right. Doesn't have the distance. Charging in and making the grab. That is the right fielder, Berkeley Johnson. All right, we're headed towards the second inning. We are all tied up 0-0. That first inning was brought to you by Zaxby's Chicken Finger and Buffalo Wings. Zaxby's is on Northwest Expressway. They've hosted our coaches shows before. They will cater your events, and, of course, late night Zax keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. Big thank you to Zaxby's. We're going to send it to break. You can actually hear their commercial right now.
Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards, and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
First pitch of the second inning is swung on and missed for strike number 1. There we go. Strike 1. Got it. Next pitch. Just missed outside. 1-1. That time ball dealt high, 2-1. Looks like something went wrong with our commercials right there, so I'll have to figure that out real quick. Not sure why. 2-1 tagged. That hit high in the air to second base, but that is not going to be finding any open ground. 1 away. One gone. Swing and a miss there. Count runs 0-1. Ella Davis up to bat, number 77. Should watch ball 1 skip by to even out that count. 1's all across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss there makes it 1-2. Long working with some momentum here. Called this throwing with authority. Tried to go outside, but couldn't find the zone. 2-2. Two pitch swung on. Popped up on the infield. Big collision behind the circle. Both players pop up. They do not look to be injured in any way, hopefully. Davis stands on first. They're going to take a second to check that out. Yeah, the collisions like that are very scary. Don't like that. Never do. So the runner on first. Up next, number 23, Masson McNutt. McNutt batting in the 9 hole at the bottom of the order. She'll watch a ball up there. Good take early in the count. Tries around for a bunt, drops it down. It's a very good bunt. The throw barely beats her in time, but it does push the runner to second base. That bunt we will take as it takes Bethany back to the top of their order. Number 6, Jules Barger steps back into the box with the runner in scoring position and 2 gone. Ball 1 dealt here. Next pitch swung on. Fly ball right side. This could be trouble. Laying out as the right fielder. She can't make the grab. The run does cross, and Barger slides into second safely. Broncos first on the board here in the top of 2. The ball landed in just the right spot. Just the right spot. Still 2 gone. The runner replaced on second. This is Buxton up to bat. She swings, hits a fly ball out to right field. That time the play will be made, so another run does not cross, but it's the Broncos first on the board here in the top of the second. It is a 1-0 game heading into the bottom half.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, W-I-N, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
There we go. McGee is the designated player. Sorry, we're encountering a little bit of audio issues here, but I think I've got it worked out. Sends one streaking into left center. That's going to one-hop the fence. McGee rounds first, thinks about 2, but won't be able to lay it out as the throw comes in time. That's a leadoff single in the bottom half of this inning. Good start for the Lady Indians, trying to make this comeback attempt it is now. Fincher up to bat. Fincher swings at the first one. Skies that one out to left. That's gone. That one hung up in the air for a long time, and it did have the distance. Number 24 with a 2-run shot for the Lady Indians. Well, folks, with those audio issues, I didn't get to mention it. But again, the Coyote Pond keys to the game would have said, be careful with the home run ball. So far, Bethany has lived and died by the home run. And right there, you saw part of the issue they're having with it. They seem to have a bad knack early on in this season for giving up solo and 2-run home runs, especially when it comes to giving up leads. Something to keep an eye on for Bethany. They're going to have to find a way to work on that. Next pitch in there is a strike. The bases are cleared now, and the Plainview Lady Indians playing from ahead. No one on, no one out. Foul ball makes it 0-2. Looking for a put-away pitch here, trying to find that first out of the half inning. 0-2 off speed, fouled off as well. It's number 23, Caldwell, up to bat. She'll get to see another pitch here. Caldwell batting in the 7 hole for the Lady Indians. Wood and Smith await after. Another foul ball. Driving up the pitch count. The 0-2 once more. Hit straight up. Bibbs will make the catch. Both she and Davis went for it, but thankfully Bibbs comes down without one. One out here in the bottom of 2. Wood steps into the box. Starting first baseman for the Lady Indians now. Trying to get the offense started after that 2-run shot again. You'll take ball 1. The 1-0 from Davis. Popped up. This one could be trouble. Back behind second. The catch can't be made. Wood stands on first safely. Davis's next pitch fouled off as well. A lot of foul balls here. Hasn't been able to put away the batter just yet. Count moves to 0-1. This is Smith up to bat at the bottom of the Plainview order. She'll line the next one into shallow left center. That'll drop for a base hit. Runners on first and second now for the Lady Indians. Second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. Smoothie King has 2 locations in Midwest City and 1 in Oklahoma City. Ready to serve you. Rule the day with Smoothie King. Healthy ingredients make healthy, great tasting smoothies. Big thank you to Smoothie King. I think they're going to host a coaches show sometime soon, so stay tuned for that on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. 1 out, runners on first and second. Davis comes back with the strike there on a pulled back bunt. Davis has her side. Push bunt, left side, fouled off. Quickly 0-2 at the plate. Broncos looking for out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. Now playing from behind. Davis goes outside, can't get a swing or the call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outfield shading left side. Brown swings to the 1-2, hits it right side. It's bobbled at second, and the flip to first is not in time. Base is loaded for the Plainview Lady Indians. And head coach Booker Blakely is going to head out to the circle for a quick visit with his infield. The Indians, after the 2-run bomb, have loaded the bases back up, and we still have less than 2 outs. We'll see if Bethany can get out of this jam right after this.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999. and coyotepond.com.
Visit has concluded. This is the last match for day 1. Plainview versus Bethany was slated to start at 5. We're running a little bit behind. We've got 8 games tomorrow. They're all happening at the same time as at least one other game. High fly ball this time to short. Catch will be made by Barger. So there is out number 2. That swing deals no damage. Base is still loaded. Bethany does not go tomorrow until 2 o'clock. They play Tecumseh at 2 and Cash at 3:30. And of course, we'll be out here broadcasting those games. So tune in on GSN Sports and Talk YouTube or online at thegospelstation.com. Scroll Sports and Talk. The 0-0 to the new batter floats in for strike 1. This is number 33, Upshaw up to bat. Yeah, 1 to Upshaw. Just missed outside. 1-1. We've seen a lot of called strikes in and out today as well. A lot of pitchers have loved to try and spot things up in and out. High and low, not so much. In and out for sure. Davis steals the 1-1. In there, strike 2. Speaking of spotted up, there you go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Broncos looking to get out of bases loaded jam, limiting the damage to only 2 runs. The 1-2 pitch. Just missed outside. 2s all across the board. 1 swing of the bat, and this lead could extend out to 3 or 4. Second baseman Upshaw trying to come up big for the Lady Indians. She watches another ball go past outside. Full count with 2 away. Now here we say the runners are moving. Here's the pitch. Walked her. Davis walks in a run. That makes it 3-1 for the Lady Indians. And now they'll have to deal with the cleanup batter, Phelps. Yo, to Phelps. Outside for ball 1. Davis has stopped being able to get strike 1 routinely here. Now, I said it's been a long day, and it is tough to come back out, be energetic, and be accurate after having such a long break between Game 2 and Game 3. Bibbs trying to run out and settle down Davis in the circle. See if she can work it back in here. Again, Bethany still just needs 1 out to get out of this. Counts 1-0 in the meantime. 2-0 now. And the Broncos are the away team. The Plainview will have the advantage now with playing from a lead. 2-0 finds the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Davis's 2-1 swung on, but Phelps went right through. Phelps took a big swing at that one. You can see it on the YouTube broadcast. That American flag out behind center is blowing straight to left. If they get around one, it could go a long ways. Count runs full. Same situation as the batter before. 3-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. The pitch. Swung on. There's a drive out to left. That one has the distance. A grand slam for Plainview High School. Well, folks, I guess it was bound to happen with how much we had been talking about it. A ball hit out there could roll all the way to the next fence over. 7-1 Lady Indians here in the bottom of 2. After Phelps' homer, the bases are cleared, and number 21, McGee, comes out to the plate. But before then, we're going to have another visit from the Bethany side of the field. Looks like that is going to be it for Davis in the circle. We'll send it to a break as we have our next commercial break here. You're watching Bethany High School Lady Broncos softball on GSN Sports and Talk YouTube and listening live on the Gospel Station Network, Scroll Sports and Talk.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing
Had to cut the commercial early because we're back in the action. The pitching change has concluded. Base is cleared, still 2 outs as a first pitch strike. Throwing for the Lady Broncos right now is number 7, Paige Sechrist. Sechrist gets a quick 0-2 count against the new batter. This is number 21, McGee. McGee, the Lady Indians designated player. She's already been around one time. Now a 7-1 ball game here in the bottom of the second. That lead ballooned out there after that grand slam. The 0-2. Spotted up well, couldn't get the call. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Sechrist comes in and finds out number 3, but the damage has been done. Plainview High School up 7-1.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
We're in the third inning, brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. Victory Mattress is over in that shopping center right on the corner of Rockwell and Northwest Expressway in Oklahoma City. Great place. They have constant deals. They will help not only pick out the perfect mattress for you, but they'll ship it as well. Big thank you to Victory Mattress Outlet. Bethany now 6 runs down. Got a mountain to climb here in the final game of the day. It starts in this at-bat for Bibbs with the ball low. Another ball missed low, quick 2-0 count. Well, the starting pitching had been pretty good for Bethany all day long, but it seems to still be one of those issues that keeps popping its head back up, kind of like the long ball. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. That snagged and thrown to first in time to get Bibbs. 1 away. Bibbs gone. That brings up the cleanup batter, Rollins. He'll 0 to Rollins. Swung on, line drive, out of play left side. 0-1. You got to feel like Long is feeling pretty good right now. With the big lead getting into the middle of the order. And you just picked out an easy first out. 1-1. Just going to be thrown with a little bit more confidence now, I'd say. Big swing at the 1-1, but that one's fouled off as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 left low to even out the count. No one on, 1 away. If you're just now joining us, you're watching or listening to Lady Bronchos softball on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. I want to thank you for tuning in. There's a line drive over the head of short. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Starts a little bit out of time. That's a good start to the inning. Rollins on board. That brings up number 0, Gray Williamson. Johnson on deck. Geisler in the hole. Oda Williamson tagged and sent foul. Quick 0-1. You see, Long is not playing around anymore. She's going into the zone. And if they hit it, they hit it. If they foul it off or swing and miss, even better. You got 1 left up. 1-1. Plainview's offense has been a big reason they have a 4-0 record right now. as you saw, they can swing it a little bit. 2-1. The thing is, Bethany's lineup has been able to swing it as well. But playing from behind has seemed to be difficult for them starting out this 2025 season. I get some invaluable experience right here. Off speed on the 2-1. That falls in for strike 2. Long. Winds and delivers. Ground ball left side. This goes to short. They flip to second for the first out. Oh, and the throw hits Rollin, and that's going to be runner's interference. The double play will end the inning. Not quite how they drew it up, but it works anyways for Plainview High. We're heading to the bottom of the third with the score still 7-1.
We are talking with Mark Privet from Eye Care Associates of Bethany. Mark, a quick question. What is the best way for people to care for their eyes?
The best thing people can do is get a yearly eye exam. That way, if there's something unusual going on, we'll find out about it.
And Mark, you just moved recently.
My new address is 4107 North Council Road, Building H in Bethany.
Thank you, Mark Privet. Eye Care Associates of Bethany, 4107 North Council Road, right in Bethany.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come.
In the bottom of the third, Plainview High looks to extend their lead. They're up 6 now. 7-1 ball game. Paige Sechrist working in the circle in relief here. First batter Sechrist faces will be number 24, Fincher. The 0 to Fincher, left high and out for ball 1. Last Tuesday, it was Davis who came in relief of Sechrist. Now it's Sechrist coming in relief of Davis. Funny how it works out like that sometimes. Trying to hold it down, trying to keep the deficit at 6. Swing and miss on the 1-0. Davis has her sign and deals the 1-1. Fly ball out to left. Charging in and making the little sliding catch there is Davis. It is, of course, Ella Davis out and left. 1 gone. Caldwell up to bat. Plainview High's own left fielder. Sechrist has her sign, winds and deals the 0-0. Fouled straight back for a quick 0-1. Again, I say it all the time, folks, but you could see that Davis started to go to first pitch ball a little bit more than first pitch strike. That's a pretty telltale sign. Sechrist has come back, and now 2 batters in a row, I think, just dealt first pitch strike. Count evens out at 1-1 in the meantime. Seagrass next pitch lined into right field. That's going to be an easy base hit. One runner on with one runner away. Number 7, Wood, up to bat, following the single. The 0 finds his own low and in for strike 1. Just like that, after I come back and say it, she comes back and deals strike 1. If you make a good pitch and they put a good swing on it, there's not much you can do about that. We can always try to put the pressure on them as much as possible to get that hit. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2 on the breaking ball, looked like. Good off speed. Seagrass 0-2, way high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Went outside, just barely missed the zone. 2-2. We've seen a couple of called strikes on the outer half. We've seen a couple of called balls on the outer half. It's been definitely an area of comfort for a lot of pitchers today, trying to throw outside, throw away from batters. Gets a pop up here. And Williamson calls for it and makes the catch. 2 gone. Good communication on the infield there. Let's point that out. Smith up to bat next. Number 22 steps into the box. New count, runner still on first, 2 gone. Awkward swing there. 0-1. Seagrass been pretty efficient here in the bottom of the 3rd. Goes back to the same type of pitch. It gets the same type of swing, 0-2. Going right after Smith here. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes, makes the strikeout, and we're heading into the 4th inning now. Plainview High still on top, 7-1.
Apple Tree Antique Gallery sets in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway and is the home of the Gotta Have It. With over 70 vendors and spacious shopping, always celebrating the 3rd weekend of the month with special. Apple Tree Antique Gallery is locally owned and operated with the hometown Bethany flavor and tradition. Call 495-0602 and check out the Gotta Have It Apple Tree Antique Gallery.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Leading things off in the 4th is number 14, Johnson. Bethany still playing from way behind here in the 4th inning. We're approaching the halfway point of today's game. Next pitch swung on. High fly ball, left side, can of corn. That one's gone. One away. 14 retired. That brings up number 4, the center fielder, Geisler. One gone, bases cleared. Left too low. A ball kicks off this at bat here. Again, I've said it in previous games, but at this point in a match, every out, every swing, every batter is crucial. Can't afford to take anything off. There's a strike dealt, 1-1. But at the same time, you can't get a little bit too big with your swings. It's still got to be batter at a time, base to base. One's all across the board. That goes 2-1. Geisler up to bat. Davis on deck. McNutt in the hole. That is 7, 8, 9. That looked like it just barely stayed foul. A little bit unfortunate there. We would have liked to hit down the line like that. 2-2. Dribbler left side, just past third, unfortunately. 2-2 to Geisler. Long still working. Goes to the off speed, left that one up and in. A full count here. The payoff pitch. Fly ball heading into foul ground right side. It does land foul. Geisler's trying to go down the lines, just can't get it to stay in fair territory. Count remains full, still one gone. See if Long or Geisler wins this at bat here. The pitch. Swung on jam shot left side. That one should be an easy catch, 2 away. It is Long who ends up winning the battle. 2 gone, top of the 4, and Bethany's offense seemingly going a little quiet. Ella Davis up to bat now. Swings on the 0-0. Ground ball right back at the middle. A great diving stop, but no play at first. That'll go down as an infield hit, and Davis has herself a single. A good pitch, I wouldn't say a good pitch. It was a good swing by Davis on a pitch low. Surprised she could get to that, to be honest with you, because that was pretty far out of the zone. McNutt up to bat now. She watches the ball go past. Bethany's got a runner on, showing some signs of life. See if they can extend this inning with 2 outs here. The 1-0 to McNutt. Swung on, hit pretty much straight up, takes an awkward bounce. Can she beat out the throw? She does. Another infield single, and just like that, runners on first and second. Plainview High going to have a quick visit here. Long shaking her throwing arm. Not sure if it was the pitch or the throw to first or what happened there, but I think we'll send it to a short break while we get that figured out.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Long stays in the game for Plainview, like just a momentary discomfort. But there's an immediate pass ball move, letting both runners move up. Count moves 1-0. Ducks on the pond here. We'll see if Barger can come up big, cut into that lead. Like I said, there is plenty of time, but as we mentioned, every swing is important. You cannot afford to leave these runners on the paths. Long's 1-0. Just barely missed the zone up and out. 2-0. That one can't find the zone either. That one left too low. A 3-0 count at the plate. Long taking her time. Definitely a little bit more wild than usual after whatever she did to her arm there. And that's a 4-pitch walk to load the bases. We'll see how short the leash is for Long here after what we just saw. Still 2 outs. Can get out of it with 1 throw, but a great batter up to bat now, and number 27, Buxton. The players are going to come into the circle to give themselves a little bit of time. Again, Buxton, the designated player in today's game. Dangerous bat to have at the plate in this situation. Batting in the 2-hole for a reason. Play ready to resume. If you're able to drag out in that bat, make it take a long time, that is all the more advantage for the Broncos. All the more benefit. Ball 1 dealt on the 0-0. That is 5 straight balls from Long. One-0 offering comes in, swung on. Sent out to right field, heading shallow. That's going to land. 1 run will cross. Trail runner being sent home as it's not picked up cleanly. 2 runs will cross. Another run being sent home. The throw comes in, not in time. 3 runs on the single. And just like that, it is a 7-4 ball game. That is, I'm telling you, folks, that is all it takes. 1 swing of the bat. 1 ball not picked up cleanly. And hello. Okay, 7-4 now in the top of the 4th. Still 2 outs. So it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher here. So let's send it to a short break. You're watching Bethany Broncos High School Softball on GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube and listening on thegospelstation.com, Scroll Sports and Talk.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Tank.
The new arm for Plainview High is number 26, Connell. She inherits a 2-out runner on first situation coming in relief of Long, who was throwing really well, but that weird arm injury she just had, if you can even call it an injury, really messed with her command. Strike dealt inside to the new batter Bibbs, but 5 balls in a row and then the weak single into right field, followed by an error on the throw in, allowing 3 runs to cross is not exactly what Plainview was looking for, being up 6 runs. The 0-1 to Bibbs, swung on, fouled off. Just gets over the net. no fan down here makes the play. 0-2. Bibbs having to battle up here. 2 strikes. The pitch. Just missed outside, but we got a rundown at first. Oh. That doesn't feel good. The throw to first hit Avery Bibbs right in the back, and she is down on the ground. Yeah, that one hurts. Looks like we're going to take a second for Miss Bibbs. She's up, moving around, just going to be a little bit sore.
Go Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and
Swing and a miss in the inning. Avery Bibbs came off at first, but she'll probably be all right. But a big strikeout cuts the bleeding to 3, and Plainview High will maintain a 3-run lead as we head into the bottom half.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday, and we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
First pitch at the bottom half left low for ball one. Fourth inning is brought to you by Integrity Heat and Air, 24-hour service. They deal in heating, cooling, electricity, and plumbing. Go Broncos, Integrity Heat and Air, big sponsors of Bethany Athletics. Quick 2-0 count here. Secret still working in the mound for the Broncos, now only dealing with a 3-run lead. If they can get Plainview out very quickly here, they'll have a chance to go up and put up another 3 spot and tie this game up. That one finally finds a zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. I think Bethany just proved to themselves that this game is not out of reach. But 7-4, there's still work to do. There's the bunt, gets down. Williamson, throws offline. She got to the bunt in time, but that error is going to let the batter move to second. Not what you're needing in this situation, folks. The error numbers racking up for Bethany right now. Okay, runner on second, no one away. Sechrist comes back with the strike. The new batter is number 9, Martin. Martin with the chance to pick up an RBI here. She watches strike 2 go by. Nothing and 2. In a game like this, 1 run could be all the difference. The Lady Indians threatening to score it. Ball 1 dealt up, couldn't get a swing. Count runs 1 and 2. Now, if you're just joining us for the bottom half of this inning, you missed a very interesting game already. That one sent well out to left, but it'll land in foul ground. We've had errors, hits, home runs, strikeouts, injuries, everything in between. Don't know what it is about Game 3. Maybe it's just because it started at 5:30 p.m. and we got out here at like 9 a.m. That's probably what it is. 1 and 2. Martin still up to bat. Takes a swing at that one. One hop to short. The throw to first in time. Nice play at shortstop from Miss Barger. One gone, and with Martin retired, that brings out number 33, Upshaw. Sechrist has her sign. Upshaw, the 3-hole batter, watches a strike lone in. The 0-1 pitch lined into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. The throw comes into third, but that's offline. The trail runner will advance on the throwing error, but the lead runner stays at third. I don't think you can actually call that a throwing error then. She just advanced on the throw because that was always going to third. She probably would have moved up no matter what. We will probably not count that as an error. Oh, but it looks like we've hit time limit. Yes, 6:45. We started at 5:30, so we have hit time limit. And by the fact of it is the bottom of the fourth, and the Indians are the home team. That will do it for the final game of the day. Something we're going to have to get used to, no doubt, playing in these festivals. But that will do it. Plainview High wins it by a final score of 7-4. Well, we want to thank everybody who tuned in on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and on the GSN Sports and Talk YouTube, where we've been live streaming all these games. Tune back in tomorrow. We've got 2 more starting at 2 p.m. And the second will be back-to-back at 3:30. I'll be out here calling those games as well. We've got Tecumseh and Cash lined up. But for now, for the rest of your night, have a great one. And I will see you tomorrow. Luke Young signing off.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting